Danbury Sports Highlights. All right, I'm at Harry Reid International Airport. And I'm quitting. It's quitting time. Time to go home. It's 11:05 p.m. Pacific time zone. I've had enough for tonight. I got 15 rides in, so that was good. A good Monday night. Let's rock out. Kill me. No more belly cam. I got my dash mount here. Oh yeah. Gonna die. Thanks for that super chat. I think it was Fancy. I don't know. Thanks. I'm driving, so I can't really, read. But yeah, it was Fancy. Thank you, Fancy. Yippee! I'm supposed to say yippee. Yippee!
That's right, you can earn... You can count on this winter. Try a...
Tax Slayer even has some...
Yellow mean go very fast. This ain't no never, never land. Has just been sold. Deep Purple. On the water and in the sky. Smoke on the water. I feel so safe. The security guards are always asleep. They're always asleep. All right. Hello, everybody. What, we got 11 people? Who's in here? Anybody in here today? Who we got? Don O'Leary. Hello, Don. We got Johnny Katz. Josh C's. Good to see you. We got, Sweet Millicent. Robert Perez. Jeff Curry. All right. All right, guys. So I'm just done for the night. Let me put my watch back on. This watch gives me eczema, but that's why I take it off as much as I can. So anyhow, we're done tonight. I did about, let's go into shift statistics. Let's see. I think I was probably out on the road there, on the strip. Started probably about, I want to say it was only about 6 hours ago. But time I got on the road but to go down and start, getting fares, it was probably about 5 p.m. So 6.5 hours ago, I got 15 rides, 15 trips for a Monday. I mean, that's really, really good. I know we've got a couple of really big conventions in town today. We got HVAC, that's heating, ventilation, air conditioning. My dad was an old HVAC guy, so I know what HVAC means. And then we have NADA coming in, which is the National Association of something about car dealers of America, whatever. And that's a really big one. I don't think it officially starts until Wednesday, but a bunch of them are here already. The HVAC one is going on right now. I think most of my rides today were from HVAC and NADA people. So yeah, I got 15 trips. Total fare is $196.42. 35 bucks in credit card tips. I think I did pretty good tip-wise tonight. Where's my pen? I gotta write this shit down. Got my handy dandy little booklet here. Now I'm not, it's hard for me to see the chat, guys. Let's see. Well, Jackie's here. Alvin Stoops here. Hey, Alvin, good to see you. Happy birthday to me. Oh, happy birthday to you. That was Alvin Stoop. Happy birthday, Alvin Stoop. Okay, happy birthday, Alvin Stoop. And let's see, Johnny Katz. Hell yeah, I do HVAC. Yeah, there you go. Okay, John, but do you know what BTU is? Yeah, that's your fuck, I know what it is. I know it has to do with the heater. I can't remember. God damn it. My dad would be ashamed of me. Okay, so let me write this shit down. 196. British thermal unit. There you go. There we go. 196.42 in fares. $35.23 in credit card tips. Let's see. I'm gonna owe in what I have to drop in the safe is only gonna be about $10. So all the rest of the cash will be mine. Let's see how much cash is in here. We got, how did we do today? By the way, I'm saving all my tips for a car, by the way. So here's 20, 40, 60, 70, 75 bucks. So that's probably about 35 bucks in, I can't say exactly because there is these figures. There is a bit of a tax. There's like a tax to add to it. So I know you would just go 35 and it'd be 40, but it's probably about $35 in whatchamacallit, cash tips. You know, I bet you it's like 37 or something like that, but I'm just going to say 35. I'll say 35 in my cash tips. So, and the thing is, even though it's credit card tip, since I have all this cash, I get to bring the credit card tip home with me. You know, that's why I get to bring it with. So anyhow, yeah, I'm just going to say about 35 in cash tips. Let's see. It's 11:30. This is early for me. Usually I go later than this, but I started early. I'm gonna try to start early. I like it. It's so much better if I can start a little bit earlier. It's just so much better usually. So I got 15 trips today. Today's only Monday. Now remember, my goal, guys, was to try to do 45 a week. If I can do 40, so I was thinking about just working Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if I can get 15 a night, that's my 45 right there. So, we'll see. Now this did seem like an exceptionally good night, because Mondays usually aren't this good, and I really think it's because of the conventions and stuff like that, you know. And I think starting early really, it makes a big difference. Because a lot of times, like I started at about 5 o'clock, right? And so, shoot. And sometimes, sometimes I don't get started. I don't get out on the streets there until like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. And I don't want to work I don't want to work all night long, So this way, today I started at about 5 now, and I got 15 rides in, and I can call it a night, So it really does matter. Just getting in a few hours earlier, it really does help a lot. I'm just trying to see the odometer. 38,732. 38,732. This is how I clock. This is how I clock out. Is by doing that. Log out success. So I logged out. Okay, so tomorrow is Tuesday. I'm probably not going to do a live stream in the morning, guys. I've got stuff I got to do early. This week is really busy for a lot of stuff. Tomorrow I've got an appointment. I know because we've been talking about me checking into getting like SNAP and other social services. So I have a meeting tomorrow morning with Clark County Social Services. Another meeting. It's like a follow-up meeting, and where they can tell me about things I'm eligible for. Other things besides SNAP and senior citizen stuff, because I'm a senior citizen now, and all that kind of stuff. So tomorrow I've got that, and then Thursday I have to take, because it's already been a year, guys. It's already been almost a year since I started working for the cab company. So on Thursday I have to do my yearly. Every year you have to do like a refresher safety course, and then I have to, after I do that, then I have to go down to the taxi cab authority and renew my permit and get it renewed. That has to get renewed like every year. So that's going to be Thursday. So I don't think I'm going to be doing a show on Thursday because, guys, I don't have a car. And so when you're relying on the bus, it's a whole different lifestyle, because what takes in a car 20 minutes takes 2 hours in a bus. And so everything is, it just sucks. So that's why I'm saving my tips up. And as soon as I get $1,000 saved up, I'm just gonna try to find some cheap ass $1,000 piece of shit car off of Facebook Marketplace, and then and see if I can just get something that'll get me to work. So anyhow, I think I got all my shit. Got my jacket here. I got all my shit in the bag. So guys, no show tomorrow. Probably no show Thursday. What else I got going? So maybe I'll do a show Wednesday. Everything will be kind of impromptu this week, I guess. Although, see, that's the thing. I want to work Wednesday. That's why I've been cutting out on the shows, because I want to go to work earlier. And I mean, I can still do a show. I can still do a live stream show if I would just discipline myself to, right after the show, start getting ready for work and going. But a lot of times what I do after the show, after the live stream, is I'll get something to eat. I'll watch a little TV. I'm laying on my nice comfortable couch. I'm getting all, I feel like taking a nap. I don't feel like going to work, so if I just kind of like don't stop, after I do the live stream, just keep it moving, keep it going, then I could probably go to work. So anyhow, we'll figure it out. Everything's going to be impromptu this week, but probably unless I do a weird time, maybe we'll just do a weird, if I get out of my thing, and we'll see how that goes. Like I say, if I'm doing bus trips, I could do some Ubering, but I hate spending all that money on Uber when the bus is almost like free. Johnny Cat says, so if you live, what does it say? If you live stream from your car and that's part of a YouTube channel, you can write that off. I don't know about that. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not I'm a company driver. This is not, I'm not an independent contractor. So I don't know. But and I'm not counting this. I like doing my live stream from my house where I can do my intros, and all that kind of stuff. So I don't even count. I'm not even counting this, what we're doing here. This is just a thing I just throw on. We can listen to some rock music. It's not going to get monetized. It doesn't get a strike, but they will make it so that it doesn't get monetized because of the copyright music, and there's 11 people who watch it. So, I mean, it's not like I'm losing anything anyhow. But anyhow, I don't know. I guess that's it. It's 11:38. I better get going, so I don't miss the next bus, and I can get home at a reasonable hour, so I can make my appointment in the morning. So, all right, guys. Thanks for riding home with me. And rock it out. I like to rock out on the way home. I'm not. Well, this isn't home, but on the way back, from work. When I do my last ride, riding back to the yard. This is the yard. The yard. I like to rock out, listen to some good rock music. So thanks for doing that with me. Here we got, who's this now? Josh, he says, stream from the bus and pretend like you're hearing voices. Yeah. All that stuff. That's not the Trucker John live stream. But I mean, and I have live streamed from the bus before. I've done it, been there, done that. It's all iffy, and it's whatever. All right, guys. But I don't know why I'm saying whatever. That might be more popular than anything. So, all right. I guess that's it. I'm just making triple checking. I got everything. Here's my wallet. There's the phone. Keys are in my pocket. I'll just put this in my bag. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I might do a weird live stream tomorrow because I wasn't planning on going to work tomorrow. Although I could. Who knows? Everything's up in the air, so we'll see. All right. Josh sees I was kidding. All right, Josh. Thanks for kidding. I mean, thanks for being here. That's not what I'm just discombobulated. Thanks for being here, and yeah, I know you got a sense of humor and all that kind of stuff. All right, so let me shut this off. Toss the key over there. Turn that off. Oop. So thanks for being here. Maybe I'll be on sometime tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know when. I don't know when. So, until we meet again, until I see you again, thanks everyone for being here, and take care, everybody. Yeah, have a safe night.